So I'm out of breath, but I've ran here instantly the second I've read the news because I knew I had to make a video about this because the impossible has just happened and Microsoft is buying Bethesda. That is right. And that is news that's both exciting and also almost concerning. So yeah, if you haven't heard it already, Microsoft is buying Bethesda and making it part of Xbox Game Studios, Team Xbox, or whatever you want to call it. Rather, it's buying the whole company, ZeniMax, that owns Bethesda. So the company behind such big franchises like The Elder Scrolls and Fallout is now going to be part of Microsoft. Probably the biggest game acquisition from Microsoft since they brought Minecraft and Mojang. So what can we expect from this? Now, many people are usually kind of depressed by this kind of stuff when game companies are brought out by these giant corporations like Microsoft or whatever, but generally you can be happy that the ones who did do this are Microsoft, a company that is still rather consumer friendly and has a pretty decent track record. And it's nice to see that many people are sharing kind of the same reaction. I can guarantee you that the mood will be completely different about this acquisition if it was, say, someone like EA who was buying them instead. And of course it's big news for Xbox, just in time for the big console wars to begin anew. And it literally happened like what, a day before the pre-orders for the Xbox Series X and Series X are going live? Coincidence? I think not. But in the last few weeks, Microsoft and Sony had just been constantly trading punches when it comes to new console generation. Microsoft has been punching down by announcing the Series S and Xbox All Access and tons of new additions for the Game Pass, while Sony announced there's a $100 discount when you go for the digital version of PS5. It's been a back and forth for ages, and this is a really strong move from Microsoft. Firstly, Bethesda games coming to Xbox Game Pass is pretty much guaranteed now, which is going to be sweet. They already have games like Fallout 76 on there, which just adds more and more value to Xbox Game Pass, which is already pretty amazing value. But one thing we're not sure about yet is how it's going to look from the exclusive side. Are Bethesda games going to be Microsoft exclusive or not? Well, we don't know, but it's hard to tell. But like most people, I hope it's not the case, even as someone who will most likely be going for an Xbox Series X. Because no matter if you're in the PlayStation camp or the Xbox camp, exclusives are bad and anti-consumer. But it is still very exciting, and I'm very curious to see what it's going to bring in the future, because the company all of a sudden receiving funding from one of the biggest companies in the world is only going to lead to, hopefully, bigger and better games, and really have, really high expectations for some of the upcoming games. So let me know what you think of this. Let me know what you think of Bethesda joining Team Xbox. Let me know what you think the future holds for the two companies now that they are together. And let me know what you think that means for the console wars. Let me know what you think that means for the Xbox, for the PlayStation. Let me know all of that down in the comments below, because I want to know what you guys think. And also it helps with engagement for the channel. So yeah, thanks in advance, I guess. But while you're being so kind to the channel and giving it engagement, maybe also check out my Patreon down in the video description below, because even $1 a month is a long way in having on my channel. And also a little bit of my Patreon LKB for supporting this channel. Thank you ever so much. Down there you find a link to my Discord if you want to talk to me as well, Discord, whatever else really. Literally anything, anything, as long as it's within the Discord TOS. And also you find our Amazon links if you want to buy literally anything from Amazon. We get some of the money, you don't pay anything extra, it's a win-win. But anyway, that is really it. So I hope you enjoyed this great video. If you did, remember to look at it, and I'll see you all in what I like next. Goodbye everyone, goodbye.